Good morning. Happy Monday. And yes, I'm recording late, but it'll be okay. Oh, how was everyone's weekend? I know mine was good, but we had a beach day on Saturday. Got burnt there, of course, because beach sunburn is the best. And then we went on the boat yesterday and we got burnt again. But my little girl did catch 7 fish all by herself. Her daddy baited her line, of course, but she caught 7 fish. She was so proud of herself. It was nice. It was a good day. Anyways, yeah, but I'm recording late, but that's why this is half my whole chaos, and this is what we do because it's just part of it. But we out here living, so we'll get it done eventually. One more week till we start back to school, and y'all know I cannot wait for that day to come. Even though it changes our whole routine and schedule, I still cannot wait for that day to come. And I know my little one can't either. She's excited for school. She's so ready to go back. So I don't blame her at all. Y'all know what I hate is when you're sitting in the middle and there happens to be a gap to pull into traffic because, it just be busy around here. And somebody gets over. Gosh, I hate that. Like, you see me waiting and you just gonna get over. This Floridians right here. Anyways, so I want to talk today about the Netflix documentaries I've been watching. And if y'all aren't a documentary watcher, then I'm sorry. But if you are, I got some for you because Netflix be wild. And I did not know they had documentaries like this until like this past week. I was talking to a girl at work and she told me all about it. But wild. Like, there's one called The Perfect Neighbor. And this old lady done shot this poor black lady. I will say it. She was black, but she shot her for going to her house to stand up for her kids. And she shot her through a door. What? Like, crazy. But the old lady tormented them poor children of the neighborhood. And, like, would call the cops every day on, like, them being in her yard when they weren't. And even the little old man that owned the property next to her even was like, I don't own the property. I can't say who can't play on it, kind of thing. Sorry, I had to yawn. But like, just wild that the things she would do. And there's people out there like that. And you know what's funny? I thought was funny is the kids of the neighborhood called her Karen. The Karen. Her real name was like Sherry or Sharon or something like that. Anyways, that one's a really good one. It's called The Perfect Neighbor. And then there was one called, I guess maybe The Imperfect Neighbor. Something like that. And this one was a crazy podunk town story, of course, because Netflix, they're going to go to the podunks. And that was about a lady being nice, letting her friend move in with her after a divorce, and then all of a sudden, this lady turns crazy. Her friend turns crazy. And the husband didn't trust her from the get-go. But the lady was insane. And finally she moved out and she moved across the street. Because that was the whole moral of the story. Like, she was just staying with them until she got her house rebuilt or redone and moved. And it was across the street for these people. So after she caused everything and lived with them and all that good stuff, she then was the across the street neighbor. So this poor lady that was a good friend let her live with them, and the husband felt like they were in jail. And then they went and, like, the lady pressed charges on her and called the cops on her and did all kinds of stuff, saying that her husband was trying to kill her and all this crap. So then they had a restraining order or some crap. And it was just wild. The things this lady was blaming these people for, like, poor hostage situation, pretty much. And then the lady walks up in their house and shoots this lady in the face and shoots her husband and kills him. Like, crazy. These people be wild nowadays, man. Wild. And this crazy white lady again. Here we are. Y'all think all these people this crazy white lady again. And then we watched The Perfect Couple. That was creepy, honestly. That was creepy. There's a couple that I've watched, and I watched the Idaho Murders. That's a really good one. You should watch that one. It's really good on the sole fact of telling the story about the four kids that were killed in the Idaho College thing. By the guy that was one of their classmates, and at the beginning you're trying to figure out why he didn't kill two of the girls, but the one was her classmate. So even crazier. The Popeyes is over here taped off. Oh my god, the whole Soutel is taped off. They done had somebody got shot down here or something, y'all. Lord help. Jacksonville is wild, y'all. I am Soutel, US 1. Y'all know me. Y'all know who I am. It is taped off. And there's cops walking all over the road. There's people all standing around. There ain't no telling. Not in Jacksonville. I'm sure we'll see it on the news later what actually happened. So here we are. I done said somebody done got shot, but there ain't no telling. But it's probably the truth, honestly. Anyways, there ain't no telling. Because there's always somebody get shot, somebody got stabbed. Every day on the news. Like, it's crazy. Y'all, it's crazy, the world we live in. And yeah, I'm considered to live right. I mean, where we live is like right in between Callahan and Jacksonville. But we live in a good piece of area. And we don't have a lot to worry about. But you literally go 2 miles up the road, and that's what the danger zone. That's crazy. Y'all know what Moncrief is, where we live 2 miles from Moncrief. And you would never know that we live that far, that close, but that far. Like, it's crazy. Anyways, happy Monday, y'all. We're going to have a good week. This is going to be a short podcast because I'm still getting my life together in school, getting school ready and getting all these kids ready. My kid, but all these kids ready. Make sure we got everything. And then the weekends leading up to school have just been crazy busy. We've had all kinds of stuff going on. So it's just going to be short. But I'm not done yet. I guess I wanted to talk too. Have y'all noticed that, there's so many small businesses popping up, don't get me wrong. But have y'all noticed that these pop-up events, they're particular to certain small businesses? And I sometimes feel like they would be better if they weren't particular to certain small businesses. And that's my honest to goodness truth, like honesty. Because y'all do it to particular small businesses, but you want to invite the other small businesses. And I'm sorry, if you don't know the history, a lot of these small businesses don't get along because this friend did this and this friend started this business and they can't support each other. They want to get mad at each other. Or y'all just weird and be trying to copy everybody else and whatever. But it's just, you don't make it to particular small businesses. If you invite some one time, invite a different group next. That's even smarter because then you get more business. Because these people that you're not like real friends with or whatever, and you're inviting them, but you already got your little friend group invited to it, you have to remember that you're getting the same audience all the time. You're not getting the new ones from the other small businesses. So just a piece of my mind on small business pop-ups. Anyways. I had something else I wanted to talk crap about today. Oh, seen on Facebook the other day, a girl asked about how easy is it to start up a pop-up asking for a podcast. Why did I say pop-up again? Podcast asking for a friend. Girl, it's easy. If you know who you are, you know who you are, but it's easy. Just get on and start talking because I don't even care what y'all have to listen to me say. I'm going to say it. We already know I'm going to say it anyway, but we're going to say it on here. And so it's easy. And then you just create a Spotify account, use the RSS feed, copy it to save it to your files, or save the podcast to your files, upload it to podcast, copy this RSS feed, and then you got Apple and YouTube too. It's that easy. It is hard for editing, but I don't edit my podcasts. Y'all hear me mess up all the time, and I don't edit them. I don't plan to. I don't care what I say and mess up on, because that's what y'all are here to listen for. But more power to you. Start your podcast, talk your crap, because I love doing it. I love telling the truth, but I love talking crap too. And y'all give me some tea, and I'm gonna talk about it. Just ask my friends, because they give me tea all the time, and I be talking about it, and y'all don't even know who it's pertaining to. I mean, I'm sure some of y'all can point yourselves out, but whatever. I just know that I love my podcast, and I hate that I've got off schedule with this summer and busyness and everything like that, but I do love it, and I love doing it, and I love the people that listen to it, because I have a lot of people that listen to it from other countries. Anyways, I know that when school starts back, I'm going to get back on the schedule, I promise y'all. But I'm so excited for school to start back, because we have such these routines during school year that I don't allow to break. And we have like our bedtimes, and we have our routines of what we're doing in the afternoons, because we get home, we got to read, we got to do this for my 6-year-old, and like we have routines, and during the summer we don't stick to that crap, y'all. We don't. It's bad, and I really hate that she's starting school in a way, because we just be off our routine right now. And so here we are, struggle busting it away, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna get back on our routine. I feel for the mamas that are like, their babies are starting pre-K or kindergarten this year, and they've got to get on a routine because they haven't been on one. I feel for y'all, because I had to get there too. But I'm excited, because this is our first big important year of school. Kindergarten is important, but you know, it's just different when you hit first grade. Like, it starts really counting. Well, I guess kindergarten freaking counts now. Y'all remember back in the day when kindergarten was just kindergarten? You didn't have to take a test to pass kindergarten. You didn't have to do computer work in kindergarten. Now they do. It's wild. And I judge the school board for ever allowing that. The state of Florida, whatever, whoever decided that, y'all are idiots. They're kindergartners. And they are just now getting into a school routine. You're going to make them use a computer? Yeah, granted, half of them know how to use computers. It's still crazy that they even have to pass the test to pass kindergarten now. But then we got first grade. First grade was always the real first grade, like the one that counted. But now we got kindergarten that counts too, so I can't even say anything. But anyways, I'm excited for it. See how she does. I know that I'm not excited for my grocery bill either, though, when school starts, because we pack lunches. Granted, she likes school lunch more than she likes her lunch pack, but I still pack her lunch, because there's days that school lunch isn't going to have food that she likes, and then she won't have lunch. So I still pack it. Whether it comes home with her or not, I still pack it. But that grocery bills, man, during the summer, it's easy. And then we get hit the school year, we got to pack lunch every day. We got to make sure we eat breakfast in the mornings and stuff like that. It's like, struggle bus. So bad. And y'all know, I've been on this Plexus journey, and I've been doing really good. I've lost some weight. I've noticed, like, the difference in my health and how I feel during the day. I've annoyed the crap out of everybody and all my friends on Facebook and everywhere else. But it really is like a thing that works. And if you tried Plexus before, you haven't tried it now. It's totally different. And it's not all drinks. There's pills. There's other supplements to mix in the drinks. They have skincare. They have all kinds of stuff. And then people say, oh, the prices scare me. Well, we have PayPal paying for. You can use your Klarna card. You can use Sezzle. Like, there's different things. And I explain that to people, just for the sole fact so they know you don't have to pay all at once. And then people ask how it works. Well, thing is like, when you buy Plexus, you have to buy 100 points for it to count for the person's, like, points for the month. And so when you're buying these different supplements and they want to combine, or we want to combine things, it's because they work better as a combination, truthfully. But selling plexus is great too. Like, using plexus is great, but selling it is even better. And I really think, truthfully, anybody could do it. If I can, you dang sure can. I promise you, because you're gonna have a different audience. Everybody has different audiences, whether we live in the same area or not. And then you have your TikTok followers and stuff like that, that it really, you can reach out to too. I've stepped out of my comfort zone so much with this podcast, but specifically with Plexus too, on messaging all these random people. And I actually get sellers from that, though, is what's crazy. And my friend Kayla, that is my Plexus sponsor, is the one that has helped me come out of that comfort zone. She's so encouraging. It's crazy. And I just love it so much that she is, because I wouldn't be here without her or her sponsor, Angel, that is both of our sponsors. And people be like, oh, Plexus is a pyramid scheme. Yes, it is, obviously. But it works. And I wouldn't recommend something that if I didn't do it myself and it works for me. The pink drinks in the morning, I don't drink energy no more. I do drink some Coke here and there still, but I'm more or less, I don't have to have my coffee in the morning because of my pink drink, and it's a lifesaver. But then I'm not hungry during the day. I use my hydrate during the day when we're out, and like on the boat yesterday, my husband even did, and it was like, it's so refreshing, but it just gives you those electrolytes to not want to pass out in the heat. So that's nice too. Enough with my Plexus, though. Everybody asked me all these questions, and I'm just explaining it to y'all that it is worth it. And y'all may think I'm annoying and an idiot for even trying it, but it is so worth it. And I wouldn't recommend it if it wasn't. But it's not all about weight loss. It's about gut health, mental health, different things that it helps so much with. And I just think that more people should give it a try. I do. Even when you buy, you get your own referral code so you can start selling. And it's that easy. Like, that easy. So, I don't know. It's just my opinion, but I think it's great. And I'm going to continue doing it as well, as much as it works for me. Um, and the side money, I mean, it helps too. I've just been letting mine save up, in all honesty, but it's nice to have. I would say. But anyways, you know what's so funny? I'm sitting at work in the parking lot and I'm watching these grown men pull these fuel lines out to put gas in their fuel or diesel in their trucks. And these lines are so like bounce backy. They pull these grown men that are pulling them. Like, I just watched one slide with one. Anyways, that's so random. But anyways, I just think that if you set your mind to it, any goal is possible. And I've learned that with my friend Kelsey in her Bear Branch Customs, Bear Branch Homestead and Outfitters. Like, she has set her mind to that, and that girl is thriving. That is my girl. DTB Hunt and Harvest, same thing. She's thriving, and she makes all her stuff. Kelsey does too. But they're thriving, and they're doing it the dang thing for themselves, because you set your mind to it, you get it done. Same thing with me. I've set my mind to this podcast. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to set my mind to selling Plexus. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to keep doing it. But also, we set our minds to all kinds of different things in life, and it's goals. And I know a lot of people just give it up because they don't think they can do it. They don't think they're going to do good. Y'all, trust me, sometimes it takes a month or two to get it going. But you got this. You do. Just keep to it. Stick to it. Don't let anything discourage you, especially unsupportive people. And if people would not stop being your friend because of it, well, then shit, let them stop being your friend. But anyways, I gotta get into work. I hope y'all have a blessed Monday, a great Monday. Reach out to me anytime you want me to chat about it. Happy Monday again. This is Half Mom, Whole Chaos.